We're here with Mike Gambino, BC baseball coach. Now, you got outstanding pitching performances from Dan Metzdorf and Brian Rapp over the weekend. Can you talk about their development, especially transitioning from relievers to starters?
Yeah, both those guys threw the ball great. Metzi has been learning how to start, like you sort of mentioned just now in that question, over the last couple of weeks and what it means and how you get through a lineup multiple times. And he was able to put it all together. And that Clemson lineup's a really scary lineup. And for him to do what he did was not surprising to us because we've seen his stuff develop here over the last couple of years, and our hitters have to face him all fall and all bubble. So it's not surprising to us that he can do that. And we really believe he's got stuff to, worst case scenario, give you a chance to win, or best case scenario, win a baseball game for you. And he put us in a great spot to win Saturday. And, Brian, his last couple outings, is becoming the kid on the mound that we always believed he was. And he's starting to trust his stuff. And hitters don't like his stuff. They never have. And when he sort of settles in and pitches and does what he did this weekend, it's fun to watch. That was a great outing. You'd like to see us be able to scrap something across and get those guys a W, but the bats will come.
With the youth of the roster and some of the injuries the team has sustained so far, how do you maneuver the lineup and try to find some consistency?
Yeah, that's what makes this year kind of fun. As far as the youth in the lineup, well, I could have told you 5 years ago that we were going to be young this year. We all knew that. But that's, youth can go one of two ways. The Cubs were pretty young last year, and everybody was talking about what an advantage that was because it was a bunch of kids out there playing hard, having fun, and not getting caught up in everything that surrounded the postseason, the playoffs, the curse, and all that stuff, right? So, I think our youth, as these boys settle in, is going to be a major advantage for us the second half of the year. And as far as the injuries, yeah, it's part of the game. That's something that we have to deal with, and it's our job as coaches is to figure out, as guys go down, who's the next guy to step up in that place, and what are some things that we can do to put our team in the best position to win. And we talked about it a little bit last week in here that injuries are also opportunities for other guys. But the guys are starting to trickle back in. Wachowski's starting to trickle back in. Hughes, Dom Hardaway. Some of these guys are starting to come back and give us a little bit more, some more options and some more depth in different positions. And as that happens, it's also meant more at bats for guys like Jake Alou, who is turning into a really good player for us. So, the youth. Like I said, we knew it was coming, and we're excited about these young players. And injuries is part of the game. We got to deal with it.
And this year you have a bunch of two-way players on the roster. You mentioned Jake Alou and also Donovan Casey, Mitch Bigress, and Jack Cunningham. Has that provided extra depth, and what sort of other advantages does that bring to the team to have these two-way players?
And Mike Strem as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's great. It makes it fun that we get to play a lot of nine-man baseball at the end of games and a lot of kind of fun changes and guys moving all around. It's something that we've always talked about here is I love having two-way guys. I love having guys that can play multiple positions. You look at guys like Jake Alou, Michael Strem, Jack Cunningham can all play in the infield and the outfield and pitch. Mitchell Biggers can play first base. He can pitch. He can play the outfield. So the versatility is something that we love in the recruiting process and look for. And when you take those guys and put them in the mound, then what I like about that is you're getting sort of everyday player mentality, baseball players up on the mound just competing and having fun up there. So I love that. So you'll see, even tomorrow, we might have four position guys throwing that game, getting work as they get ready, for the weekend and moving forward. So it makes a lot of fun, and it makes the people scoring. If you're scoring the game at home, it's a little bit crazy for you.
And can you talk a little bit about this week's matchups, playing against UMass and then heading out to Virginia Tech?
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for Coach Stone. He's won a lot of baseball games, done a great job at UMass for a long time. UMass is they're always good, and they're always a team that they come in and they're going to play hard and fight. And we haven't gotten their starter yet, so we're not sure who we're facing, but I'm sure they're going to throw a quality arm at us, and they got guys in their order that can swing it. So that'll be a good test. We're going to meet them out in Northborough at the turf complex out there, because as you saw yesterday with UConn's field not ready, a lot of the fields up here with all the rain we've gotten are just still not ready. And then head down to Virginia Tech. Pat Mason is a close friend of mine. He coached me when I was here. He's got Boston ties. He coached at BC and he coached at Northeastern, and he does a great job down there. And it's a quality program, quality ACC program, and it's a big weekend for us because they're all big ACC weekends. Every ACC game is a big one, so we're excited to get down there, and we know that Bear is going to give us a great start on Friday night, and hopefully Meds and B-Rap will do what they did this weekend again.